Today on Getting Real with the Housewives, Danielle Cabral opens up to Us Weekly about test filming for Real Housewives of New Jersey.
I think we should all be very excited about the test shooting and who they're potentially looking to add.
Plus, Kyle and Mauricio's daughter gets married, Alexis and John have a joint bachelorette party, and Sheena Shay gets dragged into Katie Janela's drama. We've got that plus so much more. Hey everyone, and welcome to Getting Real with the Housewives. I'm Christina. Let's get right to it because Real Housewives of Orange County star Jennifer Pedranti has been granted sole physical custody of her 3 minor children, according to court documents filed on September 3rd. The decision replaces a previous joint custody agreement with ex-husband William Pedranti. Jennifer now has full-time custody of Grayson, Everly, and Dominic, while William will have visitation with a 1-hour notice. Their 2 adult sons are not part of the arrangement. The former couple's divorce settlement included over $6,000 a month in support and a $267,000 lump sum payment, which Jennifer says William hasn't paid. He is now pushing to reduce payments, claiming Jennifer's living expenses are covered by her fiancé, Ryan. This has been going on for quite some time. We've seen it on the show. Their divorce played out, how she's been struggling with finances. Hopefully she gets this lump sum that she needs and they can both move on. I know that she's eagerly awaiting her marriage to Ryan, so we'll have to wait and see. Keeping it in the OC, and Alexis Bellino and fiancé John Jansen just wrapped up a luxurious joint bachelorette party at Virgin Hotels Las Vegas, and it was nothing short of glam. Surrounded by close friends, including Bravo's Joe De La Rosa and McBee Dynasty's Galena, the couple celebrated in style. She called the weekend a dream, highlighting a quiet, heartfelt moment spent in matching robes, with Galena as one of her favorites. Galena echoed the sentiment, saying their private morning was calm, beautiful, and so real. It was balanced with spa luxury with fun, think mini golf and champagne toasts. Alexis says the celebration reflected who she and John are, saying fun, love, laughter, and a little bit of sparkle. The couple got engaged in 2024, less than a year after going public. Alexis hasn't been shy about sharing everything leading up to this wedding. We were at the bridal shower not too long ago. She let everybody in on the bachelorette, and it seems like the wedding is right around the corner, so congrats to the happy couple. Speaking of happy couples, Kyle Richards and Mauricio Umansky's eldest daughter, Alexia, is officially a married woman. The 29-year-old tied the knot with longtime love Jake Zingerman in a romantic outdoor ceremony in Los Angeles and shared a sweet video of their first dance via Instagram. Now, they have been together since 2019 with both families fully on board. Kyle called them soulmates and revealed she even helped Jake pick out the engagement ring before he popped the question in 2024. The bride, who planned most of the wedding herself, celebrated her engagement earlier this year with Bravo pals like Lisa Rinna and Dorit Kemsley. Alexia is the oldest of Kyle and Mauricio's 3 daughters, and the wedding comes a year after the couple announced their separation after 27 years of marriage. But you wouldn't know it. They walked Alexia down the aisle together. There were some fun moments of the 2 of them at the wedding, looking at each other, probably just marveling in how far their daughter has come and how beautiful she looks on her wedding day. So it's nice to see that everybody is still getting along after, a very public split, but nice to see everybody coming together to celebrate such a fun day. All right, well, Sheena Shay is finding herself in the middle of Real Housewives of Orange County drama, and she's not too happy about it. So on a recent episode of 2 Teas in a Pod, host Teddy Mellencamp claimed Sheena was the one who spread a resurfaced rumor about Gretchen being hospitalized after OC's infamous naked wasted party. Katie backed the claim, saying there were multiple sources who could have told the story to journalist Kiki Monique. But Kiki is firing back, saying Sheena had nothing to do with it. She slammed Teddy's comments as lies and called it hurtful that people were dragging Sheena into a mess she wasn't a part of. Kiki added that Sheena didn't deserve to be collateral damage in what she's calling a baseless rumor war. So far, Sheena hasn't spoken publicly, but Sheena, she's got the receipts if she needs them. This has been going on for quite some time. Who knows what to believe at this point? Let's get another lie detector test on everybody and just put this one to bed, because this drama just keeps on going. But if you look at the social media comments, and I would love to know what you think in the comments, if you are on Katie's side, because it seems like the majority of the people are. All right, wrapping things up with the Real Housewives of New Jersey, and we are ready for a major comeback and possibly some new faces. Sources tell Us Weekly that producers recently held test filming with veteran cast members Margaret Josephs, Dolores, and Melissa, alongside a few potential newbies. One standout is podcast host Michelle Barone, who is reported close with Teresa and Jackie, though neither of them took part in the test shoots. Well, we caught up with Danielle Cabral at the VMA red carpet, and she told us this about the potential reboot.
I think we should all be very excited about the test shooting and who they're potentially looking to add. We need new, man. We need fresh. We need new. We need something more than what we were dealing with. So I think everybody's going to be very happy with how Jersey's turning out.
Okay, so you were involved in the test shooting and everything like that as well?
No, I wasn't.
Okay.
I wasn't. No, I wasn't. But that's okay. I think they're getting it right.
Okay, you feel like they're getting it right, mixing some old and new.
Yeah. I think that's what their plan was all along.
Okay.
But the new is really cool, and I think everybody's gonna be happy.
Yeah. So you know some of the ladies that they've been.
I do.
Okay.
I do, and I'm excited about their potential. In the friend group because they're cool.
Okay.
They're really cool girls. So.
Yeah. And how are you feeling about it? How do you feel about potentially closing that chapter?
Fine. Cool. You know what? If that's the case, if I don't come back, it was a wild 2 rides, man. Yeah, but if I do, I think you're going to see a different housewife come back.
What kind of housewife do you feel like you would be?
Well, I'm not a deer in headlights, and I know what I signed up for now. And most importantly, I love some of these women on a personal level that I didn't get to do before we were filming.
Okay.
So, it's a totally different dynamic.
Sure. Do you feel like we'll get an announcement soon-ish?
Yeah. Well, you guys will dig it up. Yeah. But I think it's coming soon.
Sure. But have you had discussions, though? Can you say?
Yeah, everybody's always talking. We talk in Jersey, we coffee talk. But it's good. I hope it happens soon.
Definitely. Who are you still closest with?
I talked to Dolores, Margaret, Rachel, Melissa. She's going to be here tonight. We're sitting near each other, and we formed great relationships. I love those women. Yeah.
Would it be interesting to see Housewives without Teresa? From a fan perspective.
Yeah, would it be interesting? Yeah, I think there has to be a dynamic switch between the two of them. Like even for me, I came on a show where there was no room for me. It was always the Teresa and the Melissa show. I think she can hold a lot of stuff on her own. She's a big name, a big talent. So let's see her rise and let Jersey grow in a different way.
So jury's out on whether or not Danielle will be part of the show. She didn't participate in the test reshoots, but as we know, everything is kind of up in the air, so we'll have to wait and see. But let me know in the comments who you would like to see back in New Jersey, whether it's OGs, whether it's newbies, whether it's a whole new cast. I would love to know. All right, well, that is it for this week's episode of Getting Real with the Housewives. Keep commenting, keep subscribing, and I'll see you next week.